Hey everybody, this is Holly with Working on Me. And I just got done working on me. I got my exercise done. So, y'all make me so proud. I just want y'all to know that because so many of you are like, I've already done my workout this morning. And I'm like, yeah, way to go. Okay. Start my fire over here. I'm hungry, so I'm going to get some protein in. I am going to have my eggs and my cheese and my banana, and I'm actually going to have some bacon. So for the ones that have watched me for years, yes, I'm going to have the exact same thing. Eggs, because it's protein. I'm going to have some bacon. It's protein. So that's what I'm going to have this morning. So good morning. And I'm hungry. So JJ has some work to do, like remote. And so we have a couple of days that we were able to get away. So that is what we're going to do. We always take those opportunities to get away because in about a week, my husband will be far, far away. And he's even going to have to probably fly home for the graduation and the wedding. So that's why we take these opportunities, because my husband's fixed to be far, far away. So I'm going to let people hop on. I'm like just talking. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I probably won't get comments. The only comment I see on here is Peggy, and good morning, Peggy, and Nancy. So those are the only ones that I see on here right now. I'm going to get my water really quick. So while I worked out, I had my Rehydrate, and I will continue to drink this. I probably will save this for when we get ready to go to the beach to finish out drinking that. But this morning, I'm going to make my drink really quick. So I definitely want to get my drink in and my food. So I already got my workout in. I said that at the very beginning. People are just now starting to log on. I will post that. I am not going to post my workout every single day, okay? Somebody had asked that if I'm going to go live. No. That is why I made the video for y'all. And I even pinned it to the top of my page for you to be able to find that video at least for the next 30 days, because according to Facebook, they delete your live videos. Actually, that one's not live. That one's a video, so they may not ever delete that one. That's interesting. That's good morning. Okay, while people are hopping on, I'm gonna get my eggs done because I am hungry. And I'm probably not getting comments. My husband's working right this second on the phone. So when he gets off, I'm going to try to use his phone to see if I'm like missing comments or something. Because I'm sure I am. Okay. So if you did not catch my video, I did weigh in. I lost 2.9 pounds last week. And a lot of you need to understand that the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I've got to look back at my Weight Watchers app. I have gained little bits for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So for me to have a big loss because I actually did what I'm supposed to do this last week, I ate very well. I'm not in California eating bad food. That's why I lost. So just letting y'all know, I have been gaining a little bit every little weigh-in that we've had. So good morning. I did work out last night, and now I'm going for a walk. Awesome, Debbie. I'm so glad. That makes me very happy. the sad thing is, I just feel like Facebook does not push my video out. You know how like people say they don't get their notifications, and then people don't get to see my videos and stuff. And then some people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're doing a workout video," and I'm like, "Yeah, I posted that like on Friday or Saturday or whatever." Okay, so if you're new to my page, I am a distributor for Advocare. It's a healthcare company. I have taken their supplements my whole 6 years. So I share that, and this is what I do, and I absolutely love their products. So that is what I do. So I'm doing my fiber really quick. 10 grams of fiber to start my day out. Then my collagen for my hair, skin, nails. Then my awesome Spark. Ordered the Gomies. I missed having them. Yes, I'm so glad you saw that. Can you go over Crave Check and Catalyst? Yes, ma'am. So Crave Check is inside actually my M&S system that I take right here, and you can buy the Crave Check by itself. And so Becky is asking me to go over Crave Check. Crave Check is the appetite suppressant pill that will curb your appetite. You take one in the morning and one at lunch, okay? That is why the yellow pill is in here. You see the yellow pill? That is the Crave Check, the yellow pill that's in here, because I take this packet in the morning and I take this packet in the at lunchtime. So, okay, so now the Catalyst. The Catalyst, which is right here, this is for your muscles, okay? This is to retain the muscle that you have. And then for the ones that do work out, it even leans you out even more and keeps the bulk that, like, you're not going to bulk up, okay? Because a lot of people think that, and that's what the stereotype of that. You're not going to bulk up. It's going to help your muscles when you are building muscle, but to keep it lean. Do you understand that? I know that's very hard for other people like that are not like in the like fitness world. But Catalyst is not just for fitness people, okay? Catalyst is for, as we age, we lose muscle mass. The only thing is that you can take up to 3 pills breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I do not do that. I do 2 at breakfast and I'll do 2 at lunch. And sometimes I forget to do it at lunch, okay? So, but you recommended you can do 3 pills at breakfast, 3 pills at lunch, and 3 pills at dinner. Okay, so that I explained. I love when y'all ask questions, so that's great. And then I take my calcium and D3 and then my Flex right here, which is for your joints, okay? What else? Oh yeah, my bacon. I'm sorry. I was trying to think what I was doing here. I am so hungry. I'm even going to eat right now. Okay, Suzette, I'm not going to be doing my exercises live every day. I did a video for y'all and I posted it on Saturday. That is y'all's video to always go back to be able to see. When my husband gets off the phone, I will show y'all where the video will be, where you can go back and look at it, because I pinned it to the top of my page. But I'm not going to do my exercise live every day. I did videotape me. I already exercised, so I did my whole video, and I will post that in my stories here in a little bit once I get it to, together, because I cannot do a whole video of 9 minutes in a story. And like I said, I'm not going to post every day because this one isn't as good as the one that I made y'all, where I actually explain each and every exercise. The one that I did today was very fast, just showing you the moves that I made. but I'm not going to do that every single day. That's why I posted like what the exercises are on Saturday, and then I actually posted the video. And the good thing is once you do like your first 3 days, you'll get to learning the exercises and you won't have to like look at your page. Like I wrote down what the exercises were, and I even had to continue to like look over and like what's next. So as we go through the rest of this week, by the time the weekend comes, you're already going to know the whole routine, and it will go a lot faster as you are doing it, because you'll know what your moves are. I lost 5 pounds. I'm not trying, laugh out loud, to question it, but I did. Awesome! Valerie, I'm so excited for you. That is awesome. All right, the rest of this day, we are going to be going to the beach because today is going to be a beautiful day. I think tomorrow it's supposed to get a little more windier, which is fine. The temperatures are going to be like 84 today and sunny today, so I'm so happy. I'm going to get some ice really quick, so hold on really quick. Yes, I'm excited for y'all too, and I just love for the ones that have already messaged me this morning and they've already done their workout. Y'all make me so proud, like so proud. My sister, who is doing Weight Watchers with me, lost 6 pounds last week, but when she said weigh in morning, she gained 0.9. Awesome, Valerie! I'm so glad y'all are kind of doing that together, or at least that's wonderful. That's so good. That's very exciting. Thank you, Valerie. Hey, Janet. Yes, girl. I'm at the beach. It's my happy place. I can tell you that much. I worked down the workout. So you wrote down the workout. So if I lose it. Yeah. Yes. If my husband would he's on a business call. I'm sorry. He's on a business call. When he gets off the business call, I will show you on his Facebook page where you will find the video. It's very easy. I pinned it to the top. You can't miss it. And in that video, it has the list of what you're supposed to be doing. I was going to give y'all the calendar, but everyone was like, we can't see it. We can't see it. Well, I can't do anything about that because there's 12 exercises and they've got to fit inside that little bitty space for the month. For the day, and it's just not going to work. So I'm just going to, it's every day is the same thing for this next 3 weeks. So it is what it is. So me too, going to at the end of the, all right, you're going to the beach at the end of the month. That's what I'm saying. That's great. I'm so glad that we were able to do this because I needed a little bit of downtime. Last week was very busy for me. And then the latter part of this week is very busy for me. So Thursday, we have a banquet for a scholarship that Tatum got. We've got to go to that. Friday, I've got to go, which I'm happy to go. This is not complaining. I'm just telling you how busy my second part of my week will be. Friday, Sydney, which is my son that's getting married. It's his soon-to-be wife. She is graduating nursing school. So we have a banquet on Friday, and then on Saturday, she actually graduates. So, and where she goes to school at is about an hour and a half from where we live. So I've got to go down there for the banquet, come back home, go back down there for the graduation, and come back home. So I'm hoping my husband's going to be here. I'm a little worried that they're fixing to call him out the latter part of this week. So anyways, when we get these opportunities to go, because I get people like message me going, oh, you're such a lucky girl. You know, I am a very lucky girl. I'm a very blessed girl. God blesses me very much, and I am very thankful for that. But it seems when they say little things like that, it's a little snarky. Like, oh, well, aren't you lucky that you get to do that? What y'all don't understand is that my husband is gone a lot. And here lately, I have been lucky that he's been around-ish the house. He's actually in the next week and a week, he's going to be gone for very far away. So he's going to be gone, and he probably is going to have to fly home just for the graduation and for the wedding. So a lot of times my husband is gone. So when we have these little opportunities, yes, we take them and we go. You should always still date your husband, because I'm going to tell you this, we're fixing to be empty nesters. And if me and JJ didn't have a good relationship, I don't know what we would be doing if I had nobody at the house, and then me and him doesn't really have like a close relationship because we didn't really do anything. It was all about the kids. That's not how we've done our life, okay? Me and JJ have a great relationship. I love being with my husband, and when I get those opportunities, we're gonna go and do something. So in people's head, they're like, oh my gosh, they're going somewhere again. Yeah, it does look like that. But when we get those opportunities, we take them. I tried the Saint makeup. I really like it. Yay, Paula. I love the Saint makeup also. But whenever I was doing my nails, Red Aspen has makeup also. And I love their makeup also. So I will be sharing Red Aspen makeup with y'all also. I have worn it the last 2 days, and I'm sorry, the last week. And when I've taken pictures of like when we had Tatum's senior serve and things like that, people are like, oh my gosh, your makeup. And then the video that I made y'all about me posting the exercise video, all of y'all were like, what's on your eyes? What did you do? Well, it's their makeup. It's their eyeshadow. So I will have to do another tutorial with y'all with that one as well. But I love the Saint makeup as well. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Valerie, for congratulating Sydney. My oldest granddaughter graduates this Saturday. Your future daughter-in-law. Yes, my future daughter-in-law. There you go. That was a way to say that. Yes. Lincoln, you're standing here like you think that I got you something. I don't got nothing for you, baby. Congratulations, Tatum, too, in the Scott. Yes. Thank you, Valerie. You're so sweet. You know, Suzette, my dad, way back, like, I don't know what age they were. My dad wanted to do the same thing and do the whole camping thing and go travel. And I'll be honest with you, my dad is just he's not that savvy on that. And so it made us nervous about them, like, just taking on the road with a camper. They never did. They did buy a camper way back in the day. They lived in it, and then now they live in a camper. They do live in a camper, but they don't travel with the camper. It stays put. Did I get your message for what, Debbie? I'm sorry. And if it's in my messages, I have not checked my messages at all. I have to go to Sam's and get some bacon. Yes, Becky, go get that bacon because it is so good. JJ made him like a little breakfast sandwich this morning, and that bacon smelled good. So I was like, you know what? I'm having bacon this morning. Awesome. Millie, that's going to be so fun. Awesome. About the probiotics. Okay, so I have to look at it, and I'm not sure what your question was, but I take 2 different probiotics, and when we go to our classes, we learn that it is okay to do that. So I take the Fast Melts. It's very good for bloat, okay, and your probiotics right here. But then I also take the Symbiotic Ultra, which is inside, which is this pill right here that's in my M&S system. This is a Symbiotic Ultra. And that is a probiotic, prebiotic, and postbiotic all in one. And there is a slow release pill capsule that's in the inside. So it gets all the way down to your gut before it actually releases all of those probiotics. So that is also in my system that I take. With food, yes. Yes. Let me see if he is almost done so I can show y'all on the phone really quick how to, oh, good, he's coming in. Perfect timing, babe. Can I have your phone? I want to show them where to find my video. Okay, guys. I am going to go to Facebook. Okay. So when you go to Working on Me by Holly, I know this is backwards for y'all, but when you go to it, this is the very top of my page, the very, very top, okay? You're going to scroll down, and right here, there are going to be some videos that are going to run right here. Oh, sorry, hold on, let me go back, sorry. They're gonna scroll right here. So I pinned the most important things. So when somebody comes to my page and they want to know about me, they want to know about where I began, that is in this whole post right here. If you slide over, this was something else that I posted here. I don't even know what that was. Oh, it's explaining how to get to my stories. So that is that video. But right here is pinned the video of the exercise. So I'm going to click that, and then right here is every single exercise that we are doing, the 12 exercises, and this is the video. So if you want to know where the video is instead of having to like contact me, and a lot of people don't like to go through my page. If you would go through my page, there it is also. So it's right here. But back to the top of the page, I pinned it right here. And this is where you will find the exercises for the rest of the month. I'm going to leave it there for you to go back and look at that, okay? And since it's not a live video, I don't think they're going to delete this. If I was told live videos delete after 30 days. That's what Facebook is doing now. So I hope that helps y'all. I hope that helps. And I hope people see this because that's just it. A lot of people don't watch the breakfast live. But what I think I'm going to do when I get off of here, I'm going to do a really quick video and also put this in my stories for people to see this. Just to do a really quick little, hey, look, this is where you can find it at and everything. So how much weight did you lose? I lost 2.9 pounds this week. 2.9. I didn't eat my banana, but I'm going to take my banana to the beach with us. So I was thinking in my head as I was eating that, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to take that to the beach. So that's what I'm going to do. And I did start my day out with a Rehydrate. I'm going to finish the Rehydrate down at the beach. I worked out already, so I'm I'm going to finish my rehydrate down at the beach. What is good exercise to get smaller arms? Jennifer, that's what we're starting out with. So we are combating the bat wings. If you'll go and watch the video, you have, I believe, 6 different moves for your arms and your bat wings is what I call them. And listen to me right now. You're always going to have bat wings. If you were a bigger person and you lost a lot of weight, and that was me, I have bat wings. They're not, and I've worked out for 6 years. For 6 years. Yes, my arms do look really good. I do have muscle definition because I do work out. This one's actually a little bit better. This one, you can actually see the muscle on this one. Each arm is going to be built differently. So I do have arms, but I do have flab. It's not going to be completely gone, okay? But I've worked out for 6 years with my trainer. But here's the thing. I only do 2 days a week with my trainer. If I probably did at least 5 days a week, like working with my actual arms, doing the exercises, kind of what I showed you, I think they would even tighten up a little bit more. Again, they're not going to go completely away, okay? We have to remember that I know me, I was bigger, and so my arms are just, other than having surgery and them kind of cutting that part off, I'm going to always have that flab. Unless I became some bodybuilder probably and really like hardcore, I'm not going to do that. That's not me, and I don't want the big bulky muscle or anything like that. So, hope that helps. Yay, Pat, I'm so glad you did the exercise. Hey Gina. Hey, Genevieve. What's for lunch? We actually, if you go to my stories last night, we cooked here last night. It was so great. That's one thing I loved, that we're staying at a really nice place. And if you go to my stories, I showed all of that last night where we're like, I didn't say where we're staying, but I did show you where we're staying. It's so nice here. But we're trying to cook instead of like completely going out to eat. So I brought my pulled pork from Sam's, and we made tacos last night, and it was so good. And that we have plenty of that to have for lunch today. We also have ham sandwiches if we want to have ham sandwiches, because we brought that. We also brought chicken fajita meat. We haven't cooked that yet. We were thinking about doing that tonight. And that can be a lunch item as well for the next day. You know me, I can have tacos every day. So when it kind of converts to that, and I love that it's high protein also. The pulled pork is high protein. The chicken fajita meat is high protein. So any of that. So yeah. Hey, Jennifer. Thank you. Hey, Sammy. Yay, Paula. I'm so glad you're going to start the exercises too. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud. Y'all make me a proud person. Okay. Well, I'm going to get this all cleaned up. I'm going to change into my swimsuit and go have a good rest of the day. And we have the dogs with us, so we're going to see how they do on the beach. We're a little worried because we don't want them to get so dirty that we're probably going to have to clean them tonight. So I did bring shampoo and stuff for them, but I just want to kind of show y'all. I'm going to span around. They are laid out right there. Very comfortable right now. Oh, those dogs, they're so cute. Hey, Kathy. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, guys. Well, thank y'all for joining me this morning, and I'm sorry for the ones that are just now getting on, but I'm going to go now, and I will put my Advocare link up in the captions. If you need anything, I will, as I'm sitting at the beach, I will start looking at my comments. I try to get through them. A lot of comments. I mean, a lot of messages come into my private messages, and I try to get through them, but it gets a little hectic. So, yeah. All right. Thank you, Kathy. Hey, Becky. I know my dog. They're so good. I'm going to start exercising after my therapy because I got shoulder operation on. Oh, Lisa, then you need to be very careful. So when I give you these exercises, you really need to consult with your doctor, because I'm not there to tell you the move, like how to move. You got to be careful with the weights that you're doing. So if you had something medically going on, I would like you to be very, very careful with that, because you can injure yourself. Thanks, Valerie. Thanks, Janet. Placed an order today. Becky, you're awesome. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate y'all. For sure. And my nails are still on. Aren't they beautiful? I got so many compliments at church for my nails. I loved the combo, and it matched my dress so good. I had a lot of compliments on my dress. I actually do have a link where I got it, but they don't have the dress anymore. So I was very upset because I knew people were going to ask me about my dress, and I got it on a boutique that's online that's called Ivy's House. I do have the link for Ivy's House. They just don't have that particular dress anymore. So I'm really sorry, but they have gorgeous dresses, okay? But they didn't have that one, and I was going to try to link it for anybody that wanted that. So Kathy says, I'm totally off track. Girl, we all get there. I'm telling you. That's why I was saying when I lost the 2.9 this week, what people don't understand is that the last 3 weeks on my Weight Watchers app, I have gained point something. And last week I gained 1.7 because I was in California. So what you don't understand is the last 3 weeks I've gained a little bit. So that's why the 2.9 pounds came off, because this past week I actually did what I was supposed to do. Okay. So last 3 weeks I've been off. We're in a busy time right now, this whole month with graduation and wedding stuff. It's very busy, and I have to try to focus these last 3 weeks because I have a wedding and I have a dress that I want to fit in. So, and beyond that, I've got to do, even in summertime is coming. So, but anyways, I actually had a lady the other day, we were talking back and forth, and she had lost weight prior and she's gained some weight. And I told, and she had, I forgot, I think she said she had a wedding, and she had the wedding for her son. Anyways, I told her to have another goal, because she's like, I don't know why I cannot, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know why I can't get it. I said, it really helps to have a goal. So like, when I know that we have a wedding coming, that's helping me like mentally be like, okay, I can't do that. Like I told my husband when we were coming here, I said, we can't go out breakfast, lunch, and dinner when we get down there. He's like, no. We're going to eat at the camper. And I said, because I have to mentally stay focused. Just because we're on a mini vacation kind of thing, we're not going to, I love to go eat out for breakfast, and I love to go eat out for dinner. Okay. But we have the camper this time. So I love being able to just sit out there and cook something as well. So, what I'm trying to say is, if you are having trouble, try to have a goal that will help you shoot for, okay, I've got to be more stricter right now, because we're going on a trip. We're going to Mexico. We're going to whatever, or my brother, my sister, somebody's getting married. Try to have a goal that you have, and that could help. So anyways, okay, I'm going to let you go. I'm just rambling on. So I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.